And hey, howdy, big welcome back to Yak City Gaming, everybody, as once more we are going to pick up Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode here in MLB 14, the show. So, been gone for a little bit of a time here. I moved to Edmonton, Alberta, away from Cold Lake, Alberta, of course, to go to school, so hopefully everything turns out for me here. As you see, we're now going to lose Marcus Stroman for 1 to 2 months, and we will go and continue to simulate here. As right now I have the Blue Jays game going on between the Rays and the Blue Jays, of course. It's a 1-1 tie right now. Just to give you a date of when I'm exactly doing this video, top of the 10th. Yesterday the Jays walked it off in the bottom of the 10th. They look to do the same thing here, as right now Sergio Santos is on the hill trying to get the Jays out of the top half without surrendering a run. So as you see, we're simulating along. And lots of injuries going on. Of course, I bumped up about a few episodes back. I bumped up the injury sliders just to make it a little bit more realistic, because we were tearing it up with our lineup and nobody was out due to injury or anything. So I thought we needed to change that. You'll just see a few bits of the stats as once more it appears Brett Laurie has returned. So we'll take him out of place for Juan Francisco. And just kind of lost myself there, sorry guys. And Eric Kratz, I think he needs to come out in place of Deoner Navarro right away. Yeah, well, oh, okay, never mind, I missed it somehow in my own video after doing the recording. I missed that Navarro got injured. Pardon me right there, guys. And so we'll get going through the simulation. Of course, we're trying to go to the Yankees. And I'm going to tell you guys this. I recorded this video about 2.5 weeks ago. As you know, I left to Cold Lake to go down and do some broadcasting in Irma, Alberta. I called U21 Men's Nationals Fast Pitch down there, where the Irma Tigers took the gold medal. So that was interesting, to say the least. But I kind of had no time to record videos in that time. I bootlegged a few videos just to keep the views up. But from there, we have this video, and never got it out, but I'd like to get it out. Didn't have a mic down in Irma. That's why I really wanted to save this one. And this is episode 10, so this one's huge for me, to make it through 10 episodes. And we are just going to take a look at managers here, because somebody suggested we take a look at managers getting rid of Gibby, but I don't think there's going to be anything available for anytime soon. Just got an email in here. And look at that, I get an email from myself. That's pretty cool, I must say. Anyway, let's see everybody in the bullpen. We'll take a look. Casey Jansen, 26 saves. He's lighting it up out there. Michael Feliz is now in AAA. Deck McGuire has kept to improve. Rotation is improving in AAA. Stefan Diaz, Bernardo Murillo, and Julio Ruiz are all in AAA. I want to try and force them a little bit more. And they're good enough pitchers that they'll be able to make it through AAA. You see here, pitched 8.1 innings, 5.6 ERA, not bad. John Stilson has been all over the place in AAA for us. He's been an absolute star out there. He started, he was in the bullpen, and he closed, so all's good. Aaron Sanchez is back down in AA. I'm just trying to force him along to dominate AA again, and then move him back to AAA probably for 3 more starts before moving into the MLB like the real life Aaron Sanchez did. Alright, take a look at the lineup here. See, the AA guys just aren't doing very much offensively. Brad Glenn's leading with 9 home runs. You'll see, take a look at the AAA guys, and we got a situation we got to fix, as Brett Carroll has appeared to take over center field for my boy DJ Davis. Now, the reason I like Davis, I'll give you guys that one if I haven't already, is I saw him profiled on the Blue Jays prospect profile during the Sportsnet pregame show, and he just really struck me as an interesting kid. And you know what? I would like to see some of those guys really make an impact on the big club in the next few years, not days. So might as well start to learn now. So we'll go back to this, and we will play our game against the Yankees. Of course, we do player lock, so that's interesting. Drew Hutchison will be our starter. And who shall we choose for player lock? You know what? I already did Brett Laurie. Colby Rasmus, why not? The controversial center fielder. All the scouts say, hey, this guy's not going to be back at the end of the year. Whatever, you know what? He does what he needs to do right now. He had that home run the other day. Very good. You see the Jays stats here in our simulation in the show. The runs against and the home run, only things really lagging behind. So right now I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, and I'll be back at the end of the game just to give you a recap.
Colby Rasmus will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Now here's the first pitch, and that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Now a ball hit towards Jeter. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So the shortstop, Derek Jeter, will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit. Colby Rasmus will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he'll go after the second pitch of the inning as this is on the ground over to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the dangerous first baseman, Mark Teixeira. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. Colby Rasmus will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Colby Rasmus will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. Here comes the go-ahead run. And he will score as well. And the tide has officially changed now as they've taken a 1-run lead. Yonder Navarro will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as the right-hander starts to loosen up. Meiser Asturias will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Jose Reyes will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Melky Cabrera will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. but he missed inside with it, a ball and a strike.
Hold him right here, guard.
In there, 1-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there. Now, get us out of this. Shut him down.
Here's one hit towards the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Rasmus will get there. Jim Miller come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Colby Rasmus will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play.
One down. Hey, place it 2. Let's roll it up. Here we go, guys.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
So there you have it. Sergio Santos gets the win. Colby Rasmus, notable. Had a few good plays. And we will take him actually be the player of the game here, as those 2 RBIs counts for something. And we'll take a look at the box score. You see all those averages. Only 3 guys without hits in this one. Not too bad. Everybody jumping in on the parade. Juan Francisco had a double. Bautista had 2 RBI. Brett Laurie had a stolen base. And that'll end it for us. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Watch last episode. As always, so long from Yak City.